Today, I'm about to interview someone whose beauty, creativity, and hustle is absolutely unmatched. She's an artist, a content creator, a hairstylist, and a proud first daughter, juggling it all while still entertaining us on TikTok. Guys, meet the multi-talented and vibrant Anne Roselyn. It's her day. I'm about to take you guys through the details of my hair and how it was made. And before we even get into it, we got everything we need from Lisa Hair and Accessories. I'm going to show you all around, and this shop is directly opposite the Mercy School complex. The phone number is on your screens right now. Pick it up and she's going to give you everything you need. Talk of things that we use for braids, the ultras, the afro kinkies, your already styled hairs, having to deal with creams that relaxes your hair. Even my natural girlies, you have something for you. She has everything. I mean, everything we the girlies need for our heads, the growth of it, and keeping it rich and silky. Before we get into it, what should I address you with? Ache or Anne?
Anne is fine.
Anne is fine.
Yeah, but you can call me Ache if that's what you remember.
Where from the Ache? Are you a Ga?
This is a very tricky question, you know.
Okay.
My mommy is Ga, my daddy is Fanti.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, Gas are matrilineal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Patrilineal and Fantis are matrilineal.
Oh, I see.
So I don't belong to any of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I choose to be who I want to be. So when people ask me if I'm Ga or not, like, whichever mood I'm in, I am in. Something like that.
Okay. So the Ache was a name given to you. It's not something you just picked because of what you do.
No. I'm not called Ache. My daddy is Fancy, so my name is Antoinette Nana Araba Kofi.
So where did we get the Ache from? Just because it sounded nice to you?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
And Ache is the first girl name for, I think, people that come from Labadi or Teshi or something like that.
Then please answer me. I'm called Adole.
So I just picked it because I'm the first girl.
Okay. But in a long while, we haven't been seeing you around. What happened to you? It's been a while.
I just moved out of Accra. I went to live in Tamale.
Oh, wow. That's far.
Yeah.
Like permanently? Hey.
Something
what
like that.
What happened?
Work.
Okay.
I have a 9 to 5. Something a lot of people don't know.
Is that why we are no longer seeing you do braids anymore? Because it's been a long time. When we check on your page, we see that it's no longer Ache the hairdresser, sorry. There has been a rebranding. So is it because of your 9 to 5? That's why we don't see you braid anymore?
We could say something like that. When I was moving, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I just thought about the fact that I didn't know how I was going to get like people in Tamale to want to braid their hair.
Right.
Which would mean I have to start a whole, in Tamale, if you want to braid, come and braid it to me thing.
And but social media is powerful and you already had a number. So do you think it was going to be that difficult? Especially if you show them your work, people would love to come around.
Not really, actually, because when I got to Tamale, even when I wasn't braiding, I would get a few people that would say, oh, I'm in Tamale, I want to do my hair.
Okay.
But work can be very stressful. Like the work I do, it's not different from what I was doing in Accra.
Okay.
But, you know, in Accra, I have friends, I have family, so I'm able to mix fun with just life. But in Tamale, it's just me. So I don't know. I just thought I should put it on the hold for the meantime.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are looking forward to coming back to braiding. So is there going to be a moment when you will quit your 9 to 5 to officially set up a hair? Why do I keep confusing the name? Ache the hairdresser salon or something. Are we going to have anything like a shop?
I don't know.
Well, the future is bright, so we never say never.
No, we never say never.
Yeah. So hopefully we are going to see something like that. I'm envisioning that. I can see the future. So we pray for that.
Let's hope.
We don't want this to vanish. I have actually come across a lot of your videos. I actually started watching you not today, like when you were braiding for Rachel, Sina Soul. And I was like, okay, who is this girl? So I've been watching you from afar. So when I wanted to have this with you, I knew you were going to do the best. So having to have you like have this as an entire brand or something you work with won't be bad because people love your services.
Working a 9 to 5 is just safer.
Mm-hmm.
That's mostly it's for a lot of people, and I think I'm inclusive. You know that at least at the end of the month where you're going to get your money from there.
Mm-hmm.
So just take it a little like small like this.
Right, sure.
Okay. Where you're going to get your money from there, definitely it will come. And if you compare that to having a 9 to 5 where 1 month you can have like an influx of people coming and then the next month no one is coming. I think that's one of the reasons why I've just not bothered to consider doing hair full time.
Okay.
Like what happens if people just stop coming?
But we are ladies, and I mean, there are just two genders, a lady and then definitely a man. And ladies always like to look beautiful. So do you think we are ever going to stop having to do our hair?
I think I have to just reconsider like my priorities in life.
Right.
And see, maybe if before I decide to do Ache the hairdresser full time, I would have to consider just doing it intentionally part-time. Right. And then if I realize it's something that can be sustainable,
okay,
then I can like just look at doing it full-time.
Right.
Yeah.
Before we started, I didn't even let you introduce yourself. So who is Ache the hairdresser? Tell us something little about you, school, life, family, anything that can come in mind.
Right. So Ache the hairdresser is not my name. Okay. So let's just start from there. My name is Antoinette.
Okay.
Nana Araba Kofi. I am I don't even know what to say.
You're a girl.
I'm just a girl. Yeah, my name is Antoinette Nanaraba Kofi. I went to Achimota School.
Okay.
I went to University of Ghana. When I was a child, I liked drawing. I wanted to be an architect.
Right.
Just because I think I Googled like what kind of jobs you can do if you like drawing. And I found out that if you could draw well, being an architect was a good option.
Okay.
Then I went to SHS and I read arts, general arts.
Okay.
And I started doing mathematics. And I realized I like mathematics.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, then I don't really need to do architecture, right? I like math. So when I go to uni, I want to go and do mathematics.
Okay.
Then I went to Legon, tried to get into University of Ghana to read mathematics. But Legon had they had a different plan for me because I applied to read math, stats, and econs.
Okay.
And they gave me sociology, linguistics, and something.
Oh.
And I did that for 1 year. I didn't really enjoy the writing. I wanted calculation, so I reapplied. Then I went back to Legon again to read business admin.
Wow.
And then I majored in accounting.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You're a woman of many talents, let me say it that way. Because you didn't even pick up from your mother. You just watched a YouTube video and then you could braid. You love to draw. I have actually seen some of your videos. There was one video when you were prepping your room. You actually did all the artworks yourself. And I'm like, wow, this is amazing. you do that. And from but who loves maths? Forgive me, but who actually loves
Who doesn't?
Seen myself yet. I don't even want to. I want to see myself when I'm looking like all fairy, like the princess that I am. Let's get into it more. How did your TikTok journey start, and how did it blow up for you?
I remember my first video that blew on TikTok.
Okay.
It was very random. I think it was post-COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Was it post-COVID or pre-COVID? I don't know.
COVID actually did a lot of things.
So my friend came to do her hair, right?
Okay.
And it was locks. I took very shabby videos. It wasn't any interesting video at all. It was like a 15-second video. And I woke up the next day, I had like 7,000 likes.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, hey, am I a celebrity?
Mm-hmm.
Am I an influencer now? Like, that's just how it started. And I think by the end of the day, it had gotten to like 10,000 likes.
Mm-hmm.
And then after 10,000 likes, I was like, okay, maybe I could be doing this because people liked it. And I just started shooting more videos. It was very, very random. Like, it wasn't planned. It just happened and I just decided to milk it.
For you to wake up on a normal morning, how long does it take you to film, plan, and even edit a video to drop on TikTok?
So, of late, honestly speaking, I have not really been doing TikTok. Now, as I'm speaking, I'm homeless. So. No, for real. Like,
we have to find a home for Ache.
When I say it, people have been laughing. But
how is that?
I'm very serious. So, my house was broken into, right?
Okay.
And like broken into, they broke the window and entered. Thieves entered my house. So I had to move out. And I've been homeless for like a month now. I'm just patching with a friend. Yeah.
So we have to get a GoFundMe for you, or we have to go on live to see if we can get some money for our favorite hairdresser to get someone. But that's like a sad story. So sorry on that one.
Personally, you see, if you don't cry, like if you don't laugh, you cry.
You cry.
Yeah. So me, I laugh about everything. I'm homeless, but I've been singing, Black Sherry song, Homeless song.
Yeah.
Have you heard it before?
I have.
That's my favorite song right now.
Just so you're homeless.
Because if I don't laugh, I'll cry, right?
Okay. So you can relate to it.
Yeah. So because I don't have my own place, I'm not motivated to really create content like that. Yeah. Because I can't be using someone's space to be creating content. Okay. But usually if I'm to create like a day in my life vlog,
Okay.
I would write down how I want the vlog to go. And then I shoot how I want the vlog to go.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually that's how I do it. Maybe see people like vlogs that are entertaining. So I choose a day that I know I have a lot of things to do. And then I film. Yeah. When it had to do with braiding, I would also plan out how I want my videos to go. I usually almost always plan out my videos.
Okay.
Like there are few videos that I would say that they were just impromptu. I picked my camera and I just started shooting. But most of the time, I plan out how I want the video to go to, and I edit and then shoot the way I want it to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, makes sense why we don't often see you like before. So why the different name on the channel now? I would assume it's rebranding. So what happened to cause this change?
So before I moved to Tamale,
Okay.
I was just thinking about, I told most of the people, I put out on my page that I'll be pausing on commercial braiding for some time because I was moving.
Okay.
Then I thought about the idea of building a personal brand because a lot of people know me as Ache the hairdresser. And I feel like a lot of people come on my page because it's Ache the hairdresser to see me braiding. So if I stop braiding for a while, people will come on my page and not see me braiding and not want to like just remain. So I thought, why don't I create my own personal brand as myself? Yes. And like I've said, and I said even from the start, Ache has never been my name. It's not my real name, right?
Right.
And I feel like a lot of people know me as that and don't know me as who I actually am, as Anne. So I feel like I should just let people know me. When I get to the point where I want to go back to braiding, I just create another page as Ache the hairdresser, and I feel like it's going to catch on from there. Yeah.
With the mention of brands, have you worked with any brand so far? Since you started this whole journey.
Yeah, I've worked with a couple of them.
Okay.
I've worked with Darling. I've worked with some foreign hair brands.
Oh.
Yeah, I've worked with a couple of them.
But are there any brands or creators that you admired that came to you to collaborate with, or you reached out to them to collaborate with them?
Yes, Juliana.
Okay.
Juliana Martin.
She's just an amazing woman. I know. I know, right?
Yeah, I really like her. I don't remember. I think I'm the one who asked that we should do something together. And we've been trying to do something together for so long, but because I'm not in Accra too, so. Who else? I like the girl too.
Miss Annie?
Yes.
Oh.
Have
you had something with her so far?
No.
Okay.
I've seen her once. I like her because she speaks Ga. And I like the way she talks. She has a very nice voice.
With all this being said, would you like to come as a firstborn, or you rethink things before you come into this world? Charlie, it's not easy being a first child. And she has said a lot. The pressure that comes with it, the calmness, wanting to make sure that everything is being provided just to have a comfortable life for your family and siblings. If you are to advise any firstborn who is watching you, what would you tell them to do right? Or what would you tell them to do in order to ease the pressure on them?
Advice. I'm the wrong person to ask advice.
You've had the experiences. You've been there. If not for anything, 3 siblings. And that's like a lot to be like, just you said, a mother. Okay, so advise us as a mother then. What do you have to tell us?
I think everybody should do what they actually want to do.
Mhm.
That's the first thing, right? Know what you want to do and then try doing it.
Right.
And then also, prayer works a lot. Yeah. Those of you that are religious, prayer works a lot. Just pray to God.
Right.
Speak to God, ask Him for His Holy Spirit. He's going to help you along the line. And then the hard work in there, if you're a firstborn, you're automatically hardworking. I think so. I'm sure there are some firstborns that are not hardworking. But
at other bees, there are people that their parents naturally have money, so they don't have to struggle.
I don't think being a firstborn has to do with money or not. There's just a responsibility that comes with being a firstborn, whether you have money or not.
Okay.
And if you're a firstborn child, honestly speaking, I feel like just know what you want and then don't let the pressure eat you up too much. Because the pressure is going to come from everywhere. So you try your best not to let the pressure eat you up too much. And then just chill, like just vibe. Life is short, guys. You can't come and kill yourself. So just be happy in life. That's how I approach a lot of things. Just calm and then moving on.
Right. And there we have it. She has said it all. I don't know what you didn't hear from this conversation. Both impactful. Everything we got is from insights being impactful. Everything that a lady should have. Get a style, get a talent, learn on something. Because I'm still feeling my hair, but just do something that will make someone see you and appreciate you. In always. The thing is in always. You never know where you will be. I didn't think I was going to sit here with her, but because of the things she does, I'm going to be honest. I have been watching her. I am a fan. I watch her. I'm a follower. I saw her. I loved it. I called and she responded. And I am so grateful that she came. Until then, please follow all her handles. Please, can you put your social media handles there?
Yes. I think wait, sorry. All my social media is Roslyn with LYN. I'll give it to you so you can put it in.
Sure.
Yeah.
It will be down there. So until then, guys, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye.